guess we're gonna do another one just to show you guys. Somehow ended up in California. Came up on a sick deal. I used to have a trailer, and my friend wanted a trailer from me. So instead of me basically selling the trailer or finding a way how to get the trailer back to Virginia, came up to an agreement to trade the trailer for a car. Well, I cannot believe I got this for a trailer. So this is gonna be 2022 drag car in the making, pretty much. I always wanted an RX-3 as a drag car, and they're super hard to find. So this is perfect. It was a track car, and not to convert it from like a SCCA style type of car into a drag car, which is not gonna be that hard, but it might be a little bit expensive because these cars require a lot of money. So of course I have to do a lot of body work. You can see this thing got hit a little bit from the back. It does have a fuel source on it. I have to clean out, make sure everything's good. It has a firewall, so we're good with there. It has no windows, so I have to get windows made for it, and we have to get an actual cage put on it. This cage is for like SCCA type of racing, so it's not legal for any style of drag racing. See, the floors are in really good condition. They're just dirty. I just went to the car wash and cleaned it, but it's not rusted, so it's basically a pretty good car to start with. So the front of the car is not that nice. It did get hit a couple times. It could use a lot of work, but I'm just gonna like cut it and then basically just put like a two front end, make it easier for myself, make it look cleaner. Cause finding the original parts of this car to make it nice again is super hard and expensive. You can tell this thing's really beat up. It's missing the radiator support, and so you can just move it in my hands. That side's a little messed up, it got hit. So what I'm just gonna do is just chop it from here on, and that's it. Make it basically a little two front. Luckily for me, when I was actually going through the car, I found a bunch of parts that are super hard to get. It's a starter. They're not the best conditions they could be in. We have the hood, extra trunk, front fenders, the front grille. You got taillights, the grill cover, everything. Literally, that's like almost like over like $1,500 on parts that we basically salvaged out of the car. So he's gonna put everything back into the car and then see the better picture, because this thing needs a lot of love. But the goal is a lot of power and going for sixes on this car. So let's hope we can get there with not spending too much money. Got the car stored at my friend's house for now, because we're basically still doing some errands out here, picking up some stuff here and there, and ended up going to get a haircut, and I kind of felt a little selfish, so I ended up getting Mochi a haircut too. Can't recognize this dude anymore. Hey, who are you? What you doing with Mochi? So Mochi looks like he actually belongs in LA now. You're gonna look weird. We're gonna look weird in Virginia, Mochi. And we also found the last 3 Mochi steering wheels ever. And Mochi, what are you gonna do with them? Another super hot SoCal day. Got Mochi down there chilling in the AC. Finally on the way to 3-piece wheels. Gonna bring in the Regas, see what I can do with it. Hopefully they can fix them. If not, then they're just gonna go up in the wall. But right now, just gonna go to 3-piece. After that, I have to go pick up some stuff from Haltech, and then go get the trailer and get ready for tomorrow. So we can actually leave tomorrow to go back to Virginia, because we've been here for almost a week now, and it's expensive out here. So I need to get out here before I waste all my money, because I've been literally paying $4.20, $4.30 for diesel, and that's outrageous. It's like literally $2 in the East Coast. Then you got Pedro out here working. You back in the shop?
Yeah, dude, I got demoted.
Thank God, finally.
We've been waiting for that.
So right now we're just checking to make sure the wheel isn't like the face isn't bent, so we can actually do the work to it. So we're seeing Pedro remembers how to do this job.
That's actually
Yeah, 10. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's actually like
Within
new
10.
wheel spec. So I'm surprised.
Yeah, this thing flew off the trailer at 50 miles an hour.
Hey, you want to buy some $10,000 wheels?
Shit. You got it. Run my credit.
Little threes, remember?
That's 5, right?
Put it back in the truck.
Due to unfortunate events, we're now here with Vargas's wheels. We're gonna have to obviously try and salvage it. The only way to salvage it now that we've checked that it's still within spec is using the center. We're gonna cut the center out here on the Haas. Once we cut it out, it's gonna get programmed over.
Fancy boy.
Yeah, it's gonna get cut out and laid. Then it's gonna go to our mill where we're gonna do our final production on it. So all this is proprietary. Let us know if you guys want any of your stuff done.
You guys are doing these wheels too, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you're going to start with your standard factory OEM monoblock here. I can't really talk too much about the process for obvious reasons, but we cut it in half, we make a register, we do some testing. All of our wheels, all of our monitor 3-piece conversions are modeled in CAD software. So it's not some backyard shit where we're just cutting them in half. We actually design each wheel in our CAD software, model it with FEA testing. It's treated like a brand new 3-piece wheel would. So they go from this to this. This would be our first thought.
Sorry.
That would be our second thought. You got the register created.
Nice.
We drill and countersink the bolt holes, and then prep them, powder coat them, and there you go. You got a 3-piece wheel out of your factory monoblock.
So we can make that thing come back to life again.
Yeah.
I mean, you fucked it up pretty good, but we can try.
I got him from you, so I might as well just bring him back to you. Fix
There
him.
we go.
But we're gonna make him 18, right? 18?
Yeah, so the center basically increases by 2 inches in overall diameter. So this is like a 16-inch center. So pretty much all of these are actually 16s, and they wind up with an 18-inch reverse lip when they're done, which is, I think, what's going to happen on that one. If we can make them 17, 18, that's even better, but probably 18 all around.
Come.
Yes,
From
full
one-
chrome, full chrome.
From one Haas to another, that's what we do here.
Sick, bro. Can't wait to see what they do with the wheels, because they do literally the best wheels ever. I mean, that's the only reason why I come to them, and because they're my boys too. But can't wait to get those wheels back, because those things, I had them for so long, and I never got to enjoy the car, because as soon as I put them on, the car got wrecked. So cannot wait to get them back, looking super sick, and have like 106 as regular, because they're gonna be 3-piece. Well, that was kind of short-lived. I don't know what happened. Straps broke, car flew off the trailer, smashed into the guardrail. Luckily no one got hit by the car, but kind of shitty. But I just wanted to get the car back on the trailer and then get the hell out of here before the cops show up. Luckily, this happened to us in Florida, because there's a lot of Puerto Ricans here that are really good friends with us and know us, and they actually stopped to help us. This dude turned around. Shit, man, I appreciate it though.
No problem.
Saved my ass, and now we've been here for hours. They're going straight, yo, they're going straight to the body shop now.
Not what you planned, I guess.
It's sorta. Sick. I kind of already sold the car to Mike, so we'll let Mike handle this from now on, and I think he's gonna pick something else up, because this is crazy. I literally had the car for 24 hours and now it's destroyed. So cool.
Well, doing a favor for John. On my way home, I stopped because he was still missing one of the wheels. And I called him and I told him I couldn't find it. Actually did. You owe me, John. You owe me big time. Gotcha.
We just made it to our boy Hilton's shop. He saw the car. He's not really worried about the accident in the front. The actual problem with this car is what I already saw in California when I first picked it up. Is the quarter panel is really wrecked. So he already said everything has to come out the car. Basically, always cut everything out of the car to then see how to put it back together. Because I mean, they're still an RS3, so it needs to be put back together. Basically, the best thing we could do is bring it to the man himself and let him do his magic on it. Right now, just gonna take it out the trailer and let him have at it. Cut away at everything, man. Sin miedo.
Yep.
Sorry, car. Luckily, if you look at here, you see it's all straight. The impact stopped pretty well. Didn't really go past, like, didn't even go to the start tower, so it's fixable. The door kind of got messed up. We can find another door. But what he's saying is that this, as I guess, I haven't really shown you guys, but this is really messed up. So this is all bondo. That has to go. The hard thing now will be finding a replacement panel for it, which is not that easy. But you guys can get it done. So we're not breaking our heads over this, because if I can actually get anything fixed up pretty nicely for us. and they have a lot of work here. So this is a long-term build. We're not gonna rush this thing. It's gonna be here for a while. Because we're also bringing down the Red Rocket. We're bringing Mike's new drag car and Mike's forward car down here for chassis work. So we'll be back here probably in a couple weeks.
¿Qué es esa cosa la de papá?
Oh, that's the Kabuski.
Kabuski.
Yeah. Que la conoce, pues saben. Eso es my trophy.
Historia.
Yeah.
Alright, so we traded in the RX-3 for a little boat and a little car for the baby. I gotta fix it up.
Right now we're about to leave Florida. So the buckets real quick to put some gas in and start heading back home to get back to work. I mean, the trip was cool. The car got fucked up, but the good thing about it, is that now I sold the car to Mike. So Mike now owns the RX-3. He's gonna fix it, and the guy that's up to help us out actually helped me find a new car. So I ain't gonna pick up now another RX-3, and this one's pretty wild. So I'm gonna show you guys the car once we pick it up.